What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Fashion and Blasting. I got a gun for you guys today, and it's a gun company that you already know I fuck with, and it's another HK, but this is a first for a lot of things for me with HK. So today, I just want to show you guys, this is the P30. This is the variant 1, and that's light LEM trigger. I'm going to demonstrate. This gun's nothing in the mag. It's nothing in the chamber. Safe direction. It's clear. I'm going to start this review off by saying this is by far the best pistol that ever came out. Now y'all can go ahead and find out the reasons why in this video. So long story short, I'm going to tell you guys about this firearm. This was supposed to be the first pistol that I ever purchased. But at the time, I had got a new apartment. I moved back to West Philly, and I spent all my money up. And back then, that HK was about $1,000. And that wasn't even the MSRP. That's what they were selling for in the stores. So I was watching Koch 45 a lot. So I'll start looking into Glocks, and the Glock 26, he was shooting at 100 yards. So that was the first pistol I ever bought. But now I'm happy I finally got this pistol in my arsenal, and I'm happy with the variant I got. This is my first HK pistol that has LEM. LEM is law enforcement modification, and that just means that this pistol is double action only. And double action only, that shit sounds horrible to me if I was to hear double action only. But it's already pre-cocked, and it has very light take up. And then you just get to that wall and a clean break. And then it goes with this short reset. But what makes this great and different about a lot of double action only, because a lot of the revolvers back in the day used to come double action only with a heavy trigger pull. This one has a consistent trigger pull all the way throughout, kind of like a striker fire pistol. This gun did come with 2 magazines. The one that's in here now is the 17 round flush fitting magazine, and it also came with a factory 20 round magazine. I kind of like that because the VP9 that I got, they didn't have the 20 round extended magazine, so I had to get base plates from X-Tex Tactical, and they work fine, but it's good that they come factory with this. And if y'all know me, I've been around here for a long time, I never ever in my life thought about carrying a double action or double single action pistol. And this one changed my whole philosophy of just carrying firearms. Because this with the LEM, it has a consistent trigger pull all the way throughout. And I can shoot this motherfucker amazing too. I'll show videos of that later down the line. It also has great ergonomics with the VP9 and the P30 series. It has back panels and side panels, and you got 27 different variations you can change. So they got small, medium, and large in the back. If you want to change the sides, they have small, medium, and large as well. So you could do large on one side, medium on the back, and small in the front. Whatever, I mean in the back of it. It's just so many different ways you can make this fit your hand, and it has just a great ergonomics to this pistol. So that aids in just follow-up shots. And this variant that I got, it did come with blacked out sights in the rear, and they are serrated. And in the front, it comes with a tritium front sight post. I like that a lot. I'm pretty sure this is true dot sights on this. The things that I did upgrade on this pistol, I got the Gray Guns short reset. I like that a lot because it aids in your follow-up shots, and I can shoot this shit wicked fast. Also, I got the flat Gray Guns trigger on here. So you got your light take up, and the trigger, it breaks at 90 degrees. So I like the way that is a little bit more than the factory trigger. Let's talk about the magazine capacity with this. The old, when they first came out, back in the day, they had 15 rounds, and now they up the mag capacity to 17 rounds. So that's 17 plus 1. This gun is very comfortable to carry. I put it in my holster, and this is also the first gun that I carried that's just a compact gun. I normally carry subcompact or them slimline frame guns. It comes with a P30 rail. The 1913 rail, you can put a light on it. The one stripe, a lot of people are going to talk about this gun, or like they going to ding it for, is not having a red dot optic. But what I'm starting to realize, what I do not want anymore is red dots on my carry gun. That's just another thing for it to break, or I have to clean it out. Like, I don't know if you ever carried firearms, but this is the P2000. I do have the EPS carry. It does help a little bit with having a closed emitter. I could clean it a little better, but it still gets a lot of like dust bunnies or whatever on your screen. You got to clean it every once in a while. But if I just get a good set of sights, I don't want any lights. You don't really need it on your firearms. I love lights on them, but you don't need it on here. And I just wanted to keep this basic and make it just a workhorse. I probably got around 500 rounds through it in the last, say, 3-4 weeks I had this firearm. I did do the gray reset trigger myself. The short reset, it's kind of easy to do. You can look on YouTube. They got a lot of videos to show how to do it. But with changing this trigger, I changed the trigger because I had the same Gray Gun flat trigger on my P2000. But I changed the trigger reset spring myself with this one. Now this one, on the other hand, was a fucking nightmare. I left work. I probably tried that until like 9 o'clock to get the trigger reset spring in there. And they make pliers. HK make them, but I bought mine from HK Parts, and I went to 2 sets of pliers. The first one's broke, and the second one's on the verge of breaking. So I sent it to a gunsmith at King Shooters and KOP, and they got it done to me. I didn't get to see the armorer, but I would have gave that motherfucker a hug, because he saved the day for that one, because it was a pain in the ass getting it. I don't know if you ever tried that, but it's definitely not easy. Another thing I did notice too that I like on this firearm, they have this where you can strip the mag. And if you don't know about HKs, they got European mag releases, so it's a paddle. So some people can use it. They can use it with their weak hand and push it down that way. But I push it down with my index finger on my strong hand, and that makes the magazine release ambidextrous, which is pretty cool to have. Another thing that's ambidextrous on this is the stop slide release. So they have it on the right side, but it's also on the left side as well. So you can release it with either side. Now, I just want to tell y'all, this gun came out before the VP9. This is the VP9. This is the Striker Fire version of this. This is the long slide variant. I love this gun as well. It's a little bit bigger because I have the L version of it. But for EDC, this is the best gun. So with the Gray Gun short reset trigger, I did get the burnt bronze, which is like a copper color. And this was my Benchmade. This is the Griptilian. And I got the same burnt bronze on the thumb studs of my Benchmade. And this is my new EDC now. I just want to thank y'all for coming through, watching this review. Hopefully y'all liked it. If y'all get a chance, go out and shoot a HK P30. You won't be disappointed. But But if you could do something for me, just like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for just watching this video. And I'll check y'all on the next one. Stay safe. And by stay safe, stay dangerous.
On my dad's page.
Like, comment, and subscribe.